I'm 14. My name's Maya. Chillax, normal guy clothes. Yes, I am a man. And yeah, so I thought, why not? Let's go extra today.
So I'm from the US, so I moved here 4 years ago. And Sydney's been a very welcoming experience. It's been very welcoming in the queer community. And yeah, it's been really great to be able to express myself and be myself.
Happy third day! Thank you! How are you going? Good? Excellent. Okay, so these are my stories. I think today's an awesome event for the community to come out and be seen and have the opportunity to realise that there's a lot more people like them and for everyone to feel included. Let's do it together. Come on, I'll hold your hand. Everybody has a bit of camp in them, don't they?
I wasn't the most confident. I was worried my first few times getting on the stage, but once you get on there, it's a bit different. The queer LGBTQ community is really not like judgmental. They support everyone, and yeah, so just get up there and do you.
It's really nice. We were talking about how it's nice to see all different parts of the queer community come together. We all kind of work in different circles, and then you just kind of group them all together today. So it's quite a cool event to get everyone in Sydney together.
It's tough. Like, I was petrified. I was so afraid of coming out and people knowing this about me. But then when I did come out, I have 3 older brothers. My parents said to me, well, going by percentages these days, we figured one of you boys would be, which was really lovely, and they have been super supportive. But in my own, it was a real challenge for me because I kind of, it was a secret that I didn't want anyone else to know. When you're not out, you're self-editing, it's called. So where basically you're trying to keep all of these secrets and in a way kind of like creating these different stories and trying to kind of hold it all in. So like not being out at work, people would ask me about, oh, what are you doing this weekend? I'd be going out with my boyfriend, but I'd make up a different story or kind of try and change the subjects. So, and all of that takes a lot of energy and kind of a lot of effort. So being out, like now I can be out at work or out wherever and kind of, I don't have to worry about that. It's really great.
How long do you to be more confident?
Look, I think I came out to my family when I was 18 and then kind of I was out at work at say 21. So I had a manager who was super welcoming and inclusive and really kind of in a way pushed me to kind of be my full self as well.
I'm pansexual. I've always been in heterosexual relationships, but I've always known that I'm not straight. It took me a little while to come out and I actually came out officially last year. Pride, just pride. Really happy to be part of it.
So I identify as gay. I also identify as non-binary. So I use they, them pronouns. But yeah, so I'm the G. Maybe when I was younger, but I guess it was more confusion rather than like being upset or sad. It was just trying to figure out. It's getting better today. I think it was more just over time I learned, like learning and being exposed to different things. Traveling as well helped with that and experiencing different people from different places. And yeah, it made me more comfortable in being myself. So it's really, I think globally it's about being more vocal and being more visible, I guess is the right word, so that those other communities that maybe are a bit more conservative or are a bit more closed off can slowly start to get an understanding.
So there is like the meaning of this day with your community, with yourself, like really important.
Very important, yeah.
Like if not, we don't have this day. How about the other days?
I mean, obviously in the community, we do this like every week, but this is a really nice opportunity for people maybe not in our community or people that are just exploring who they are to come to these sorts of events and start learning more and start being exposed to more.
They will connect people and make
it's about making connections, yeah.
It's like over 20 years ago. Now I think it's, hopefully it might be easier, but I think it's still, it's particularly for young people, it can be a real challenge. Like you look at the recent proposed legislation around religious discrimination and the impact on trans and gay kids and just there's still that sense that from a structural like law perspective that kind of we're seen as different. I think it's tough, and I know that it's trying to find allies is very important. So not just people of the LGBTQIA community, but try and find allies who support you as well and who are willing to stand side by side with you is super important. So the allyship, sponsorship is just so important to be, because you can't do it all yourself. So try and find those people to help support you. So you can also take a break sometime as well, but try and kind of, if you can find those allies to help you move things forward, I think that's really key. As part of the community, so I have a partner, have been together for 18 years this March. So yeah, absolutely. And so I kind of hope to give back a bit as well, kind of by volunteering and kind of hopefully helping other people younger than me kind of feel safe to be who they are.
Không phải ai cũng may mắn được sống trong một môi trường xã hội cởi mở, bình đẳng về giới tính như ở Sydney. Không phải ai cũng dễ dàng và nhanh chóng vượt qua được những rào cản để tự tin thể hiện mình. Với một vài chia sẻ vừa rồi của những người trong cuộc, hy vọng sẽ phần nào giúp ích cho các bạn trong cộng đồng LGBTQIA+, và mong rằng dù ở nơi đâu thì các bạn cũng sẽ luôn được sống thật với giới tính của mình.